Hello, 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 everyone. Happy Sunday evening. I am so excited to see each and every one of you here live with me. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the How to Become an Advanced Crafter training. Y'all, I'm exposing our 4-step system for success. I am so thrilled tonight to be able to be here with you because we are going to be sharing with you an amazing system that I have developed, and you may have seen me teach this before, but it is going to be so good as a refresher. There's been many people join the community since I last taught this, so I'm super thrilled to have you guys here today. We are kicking off boot camp tonight. I am so thrilled, instead of kicking it off on Monday, to do it a Sunday evening. It's going to be intense. It's going to be a great week. We are centering this whole week around some amazing craft projects centered around being an advanced crafter. So tonight, what we're doing is we're going to take some time to really decide and teach on what it looks like to be an advanced crafter. All right, we have some amazing giveaways that will be here at the end of the show, so stay tuned. We cannot wait to share that with you. And as you tune in, share with me where you are visiting from in the comments. I am here. Hello, hello, hello. I wanted to pop in and just welcome everyone. If you are a returning Makers Gonna Learn friend, if you're someone that is brand new to our ecosystem, hello. My name is Tanner Bell. I'm the founder of makersgonnalearn.com, and we have such a fun training in store for you this evening. All right, cannot wait. Hello from Michigan. Hey, Victoria, Louisiana, Ontario, Louisiana again, Kentucky, North Carolina, Georgia, Ontario again. Oh my goodness, so many good friends. Hello from Knoxville, Tennessee, my neighbor. Hello, hello, hello. We are so excited to have each and every one of you here for this incredible training. All right, it is going to be so good. Who here is ready for boot camp? If you're not familiar, boot camp is going to be every day this week at 1:30 p.m. Eastern with an advanced craft project. And it is going to be super, super awesome. There's a big giveaway each day. We're doing a giveaway tonight. So we just cannot wait. So as you guys tune in, share with me where you're visiting from. Hey from Iowa, Loudon, Tennessee, Pennsylvania in the car. Love it. Hey from Raleigh, Western Australia. Oh, yay, Dawn's excited. Woohoo. So ready for boot camp. This is going to be a boot camp like never before. It's going to be so good. And I think a lot of you that have had your Cricut for a while or that's ready to go to that next level is really going to enjoy it, right? It's going to be awesome. So I cannot wait to share it with you. Karen's ready. Yes, boot camp will be amazing, Tara. Hey from Nashville, let's go boot camp. It's going to be awesome. So we have quite a bit of people tuning in. Let's go ahead and dive right in to the training that you're here for tonight, which is our advanced crafter training. And we're going to expose tonight our 4-step system. Here's my promise. By the end of our time together, you're going to get our complete 4-step system to becoming the best crafter possible. When I think of this system, I think about what we need to really ask ourselves and questions we need to answer to really figure out where we want to go in our crafting. So consider tonight slowing down, right? We're slowing down to figure out where we want to go. So I'm going to ask you some tonight to answer questions and kind of go along this journey with me. It's going to be so good. Number 2, you'll be able to recognize the one thing holding you back from growing your creativity. And lastly, you're going to have access to join our next group of creatives to grow faster and have real breakthrough. And I'm so excited to share more with you later in today's presentation. All right, here's the deal. If you're ready to dive in, this is an experience that you're here live for or you're watching the replay. If you're watching the replay, participating live, you can still participate live in the replay. All right, set aside this next 30, 45 minutes to really be all-encompassing for the training. And what that looks like is silencing your phone, logging off of Facebook, saving your questions till the end. If you're again watching the replay, we will respond, so just drop them below like normal. And of course, you want to have an amazing notebook, because when you take notes, you're going to memorize it and remember it like 2 to 3, if not more times better. All right? Super, super fun. Now, here's the deal. If this sounds like you need to stick around. If any of these are familiar to you, you're in the right place. I like to do this just to make sure people that are questioning if they should stick around, they figure out real quick that I know exactly who I'm meant to speak to, because we serve so many people. You should resonate with at least one of these. All right. Number 1 is you love watching others craft, but have trouble taking action. Has anyone ever struggled with that? I don't know about you, but I go in like different flows. Like sometimes I struggle a lot with it, sometimes a little, but I do struggle with it. Number 2, you get overwhelmed and stop a craft halfway through, right? Have you ever ordered all the supplies, gotten so excited, and then you get it home, you barely start it, and you're like, whoa, I made the mistake of even trying this, right? If that's you, stick around. Or you're in the middle of like 5 or more projects, because you get to the middle and then you realize like, oh my gosh, like, do I really have what it takes? No, I don't. And you just quit. But you just sit it to the side. I'll come back to it, right? If that is you, there's some things tonight that we can twist and we can shift to help you power through and have less unfinished projects, or less projects you're in the middle of. All right? And last but not least, you don't feel confident giving away your projects or selling them. All right. So if you resonate with any of these 4, you are in the right place, my friend. And I'm so excited to be sharing this training with you, because when I developed it, it is truly something that's helped me. And I know it's going to help you too. All right. So here's the deal. I've been around the block since 2010. This is my personal transformation with my Cricut machine. Obviously, I was 11 years old. Now I'm 24. So big transformation, right? Big transformation right here. But I started crafting with my Cricut in 2010. And then today, I've been crafting with my Cricut, for the last 13 years. Here is what you need to know. There is a transformation for you too, and it is going to be so good. What I can tell you, after becoming a professional crafter, after becoming someone who teaches a lot of people, there is not anything special about me compared to you. And I'm going to say that again. There is nothing special about me compared to you. What I want you to consider and what I want you to think about is just the amount of time that we spend working on something. And I saw someone comment this, and it's something I say a lot. It's where energy goes, or where focus goes, energy flows. I love that. So think about all the time for myself I've spent learning and mastering my Cricut, right? Imagine that. That's a lot of time. Now, when you learn from me, you get to just like pick up what I've learned real fast and save yourself all that time of learning. But what I really want to consider tonight is that there's nothing different. It's just about the amount of energy and time you put in to get the result you want. And why that's really cool, the best part about this whole thing is whatever is like big in your mind that you want to do. I know a lot of people here tonight want to make really awesome projects to sell them, but they don't feel like they're ready. If that is you, this is a great thing for you to realize, is that you can get there and you can make projects that are sellable. You just need more time. You need to focus better. You need to work on getting uncomfortable, things like that we're going to teach in tonight's training. Because I want you to just revert back to my personal transformation. This is not overnight success. This is something that I have been, working on for many, many years. All right. Now, if you've ever been to one of my trainings, I love to teach on myths that we need to break by the end of our time together. So this is myth number 1. Are you ready? This is myth number 1. I'll never be proud of my crafts. If you're here tonight and you're saying, Tanner, I don't think that I'll ever be proud enough to give away my crafts, I'll never be proud enough to sell my crafts, anything like that, my friend, that is a myth. And what I want you to really understand is you just need help breaking down what it takes to be that next level crafter. I've designed this training for people who always gravitate towards the same 2 or 3 materials, and they never try anything new, and they feel really stagnant. So if you are stagnant and you're like, I'm never going to make anything other than shirts, just know that's a myth. We can help you expand. We can help you grow your creativity so that you feel comfortable doing all the crafts that you want to do. And by the end of our time together, you're going to see that this is truly a myth, that you'll never be proud of your crafts. That is wrong, all right? Myth number 2 is people only act like they like my projects, all right? By the end of our time together, you're going to see how that is a complete myth, right? I'm going to show you the things that you need to think about and come to understand to help you be that advanced level crafter that knows people love your crafts. And you don't feel like they're just like faking it just to be nice to you or anything like that. People tell me that all the time. It is crazy, all right? It is so, so good. So that's going to be a myth. By the end of tonight, you should not think that, and you'll see exactly why that is. And last but not least, this resonates probably with a majority of you. I'll never craft like the people I watch. And this breaks my heart. Like, seriously, breaks my heart, because if you see me or someone on my team make something, that should be evidence to our brain that you can do it too. All right? So anytime moving forward, you see someone from my team, anyone on the internet, right? That is just a possibility that is possible for you too. All right? So if you see Tanner do it, just know, hey, Tanner did it. Tanner's teaching me how to do it, so I can do it just as good, if not better, right? It's all about, being an example and really knowing what's possible. So do not, anytime your brain's like, oh, I'll never be able to craft like that, I want you to catch yourself. I want you to stop yourself and be like, no, if they could do it, why not me? I love asking myself that question. Why not me? Right? And I love to see what comes up. It's so good. Danielle says, I am so glad that I am here tonight. I needed this. Here is the deal, y'all. A lot of people would not want to come to a training like this. But what you're going to see throughout this transformation and training, that there's a lot of good stuff to slow down and do a little self-evaluation, right, of what we need to focus on and what we need to do. So I'm super excited. Like, if you are here, like, you are serious, and that is what I am super, super thrilled to share with you guys today. I appreciate your positivity. This is not positivity, y'all. This is the truth, and I truly believe it. I believe it because I have so many people that I could show you. And guess what? Actually, my next slide, I have people to show you what is possible. Meet Marina. She says, I'm very new to the group membership in Cricut world. I was one of the fence setters Tanner was talking about. I'm here to tell you that I'm so glad I joined and dove in head first into Maker University. The projects took a wee bit of time, but I'm over the top excited that I actually accomplished the entire first module. Holy cow. Huge shout out to the entire production team behind Makers U. You guys rock. I love how you didn't assume the students knew everything and really thoroughly explained the necessary steps to achieve success. Can't wait to learn more. My poor Cricut Maker has been in the box for 2 years. I'm thrilled to finally use it. Y'all, we helped her get over the fence, which I love doing that, but we also helped her get the Cricut out of the box and go from not just making beginner projects to advanced level projects so quickly. It's incredible. Like, if you're wondering how I can be so confident that you can do it too, It's because I have evidence to show you. The design space training that she went through to do these projects, all 4 of them in the design space module, was intense, and she loved it, and she had fun with it, and she gave herself the time to achieve it. So I know it's possible. Next is Sandy. She says, to Tanner and the rest of the teachers of Maker's Gonna Learn, I am loving Maker University. Here are the 3 magnets I made after learning how. I can't wait to finish my course and be a 2022 graduate of Maker's University freshman year. Sandy, congratulations. I love it. And notice these people are taking real action after watching the training. That is what we're here to help you do. Beth says, 1 family's keychains done for the baby shower. I'm so thankful I have learned how to make these in Maker U. So good. Not 1, not 2, but 3 of these. Here's the deal. As you can see, there are people that are doing it, and that's why I know it's possible for you too. All right? That is so, so good. Claudia says, I used to think that until someone ordered a craft from me. I love it. I love it. I love it. Tracy says, I just said that today. Why not me? So good. All right. Who is ready for me to share this amazing system with you? All right. Who is ready for me to expose the entire system, walk you through it so that you can go through this and figure out what comes up for you? It's going to be so, so good. All right. If you are excited, here's what I want you to do. Drop me an emoji if you're ready to dive in to the full system. This is going to be so incredible. I cannot wait. And it's going to be so fun. Drop me a heart, throw up your favorite emoji. Let me know. Everyone's saying me, me, me. Love it, love it, love it. Yay. So happy to be a part of this week. Guys, it is going to be incredible. Love it. Lorraine gave all the emojis. Yay. And yes, love it, love it, love it. All right. Here's what you need to know. We're going to go through step by step together, and I hope you have your notebooks ready because it's going to be good. All right. Here is step number 1. Step number 1, I truly believe we need to start out with an audit. This is pretty much a realistic conversation with yourself to see what's your strengths and what's your weaknesses. All right. So here is an example. Okay. Here is an example. Here's a strength, which is I know pretty well how to use Design Space. Okay. So if you feel comfortable in Design Space, that could be definitely a strength for you. Okay. And then a weakness, just as an example, could be I'm lost when it comes to working with power tools. Okay? So just from this right here, what does that tell you that you should want to work on? Now, you'd only put a weakness if it's something that you do want to work on. So like in this example, we would want to work on power tools. But if we feel really comfortable in Design Space and we're happy there, then that's definitely a strength. Okay, so that's telling me we need to, over the next few weeks, months, really make sure to go through and see how we can expand upon our power tools, for example. And feel free to drop some of your strengths or some of your weaknesses here in the chat. I would love to see those just so that we can do this exercise together. I think it's really important for us to start thinking about where we're at in our crafts. This is kind of like that real life conversation or that real life balance of just taking a look at our history and our, background, where we're coming from. A lot of you have already been seamstresses, used a sewing machine, already come with a lot of background, which is awesome. Put that in the strength category. But where we've came from isn't where we're going. So we want to figure out where are we going and where do we feel we lack something. And I really love this because it's super, super good. Okay. So Lynn says weakness is that it's not perfect right away, any project. Weakness in design space. Weakness is design space. Strong with power tools, low and slow. Lost, slow in design space. Good, 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 good. These are all amazing. I'm a quick learner, but I lack motivation. Great example. I don't like making mistakes. I love that. So good. Okay, these are really, really good. Here's what I want you to know when you're going through your strengths and weaknesses. And I don't want the chat to be a compare and despair. This is just to help lift everyone up, right? So I want you to remember, this isn't to discourage. This is to help you see your strengths and see what you're good at so that you kind of know where you're at and we really have a vision of where we're going. Trouble with time management. I love that, real honest approach. Love it. Inspiration. Strength is easy. Purse making. Weakness is upset at my finished projects. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, here's what I want us to agree when it comes to crafting. Here's what I want us both to agree. Where we are today is not where we want to be this time next year, right? I see a lot of us are really easy putting our weaknesses in the chat. I want to challenge you guys to also put your strengths. I want you to figure out your strengths too, okay? So weakness is selling the projects. Good to know, Susan. Michelle, weakness, having an idea for a design and executing it in Design Space or Inkscape. Susan says weakness is that I want to do it all. Cheryl says, I've been out of crafting, starting again as a weakness. Design space, no time. Strength, want to learn and be successful. Love it. So all of this right here, when you're putting things in the chat, when you're journaling and you're taking notes, I want you to understand that where we are today is not where we want to be a year from now. And this is kind of very similar to setting goals. This is a very different process to just saying, hey, here's what I want to focus on. Doing an exercise like an audit will help you see what you're really good at and what you really feel like you're weak at. And if you feel like you're weak at something, chances are you will want to work on it, right? So instead of asking yourself, like, what do you want to work on? And not have anything really come up, when you're looking at your strength and then you're looking at your weakness, you can start figuring out what's missing, right? So if you're struggling with time management, is it possible you could, the time that you would normally craft, can you just put that on your calendar? Like, can you just let people know, Sundays from 6 to 9, you're in your craft space? And then you can start, allowing yourself to really guilt-free enjoy your crafting again, possibly. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Strength. I'm not afraid to tackle new things. Susan, I love that. I'm not afraid to tackle new things. I wish I could also put that in my strength category. I don't think I could. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Strength is the desire and motivation to create. I love that. Guys, if you have the desire, guess what? Everything else is figure outable. So good. Okay. So here is what I want you to do. If we're all in agreement that we are not where we want to be a year from now, right? That where we are today is not where we're going to be from a year from now. Drop me a yes in the comments. I want this to be an agreement that we're making, and I hope you start having some aha moments. And it's totally fine if you're here tonight and you're like, oh my gosh, I haven't had something come up yet. The beauty of this is something will come up for you. Something you do need to focus on, something you're really good at. Give yourself time to think about it and see what happens, right? Yes, drop a yes in the comments. This is just our personal agreement that we are going to work on, going to that next level, that we're saying no to being stagnant any longer, which is so good. I love seeing all the yeses in the comments. Again, if you are watching the recorded, please comment as well. We'd love to hear it, love to see it. All right, here is what I want you to think about for step 2. Are you guys ready for step 2? Let's dive in. Step number 2 is overcome. All right, overcome. What if I told you the majority of how we show up and the amount that we get done and the crafts that we make and the quality of crafts we make all revert back to some way about our mindset, right? If we can agree that we have to overcome certain misbeliefs and limiting beliefs to achieve our goals, then you'll know that we have to overcome some of the personal struggles and thoughts we have. So my question tonight is, what limiting belief are you holding on to today? Okay? And a limiting belief is a belief that is essentially not serving you. People have all sorts of limiting beliefs. We all have limiting beliefs, and they show up in different ways. A limiting belief could be that I'm never going to make the crafts that I see other people make. Like, that's just a thought error. I like to refer to it as a thought error. You could also say it's limiting belief. Anything that is just not true, that is just limiting you from really achieving the success you want. These are all, things that are limiting beliefs and or just a thought error, right? Like, when you think about it, if you see someone else do something, that to me is evidence of how I could do it. Like, oh, they did it, so could I. So if I have the thought, oh, I could never do that, that is a limiting belief. The belief is me limiting myself, and is truly a thought error. And I don't know about you, but I have a lot of thought errors. I love it, okay? So here is what I want us to think about tonight, all right? Are you finding yourself continually buying but not actually making anything? And I'm going somewhere with this, all right? There are some things that we think about, and there's some thoughts we have that are keeping us in an area that we're not able to get out of. And for some of us, it's that we get so excited just going through, continually buying projects, but never actually working with them. And if that is you, you may have this belief that, you are never going to make the project correct. So you just continually get excited, order, and go through this vicious cycle, right? That's possible. And we want to help you get through that. Or are you constantly looking to have a perfectly clean craft room to craft in? And that seems to be your holdup. All right. I know a lot of people that struggle with this one, that they're always looking for a picture perfect craft room to work in. And if it's not perfect, then it's just not for them, right? That also happens. Maybe you're tired and maybe you've tried a few harder projects and they didn't work out. Here's the question. Are you holding on to that today? Are you holding on to, oh my goodness, I've tried a few hard projects, they didn't work out, I should never try another one? Or, oh my gosh, my craft room isn't perfectly clean, I can't craft tonight. Or, oh, I've bought all of these supplies, but, I can't do anything with it, right? Like, it's not for me. All of this shows up in different ways. So I want to ask you, whatever it is for you that is coming up, are you holding on to that? So if you're holding on to it, what that would look like is being like, you know what? I tried to do that hard project, Tanner, didn't work out. So I'm never going to try anything. I'm only going to stay in my simple box, cutting some vinyl every now and again, maybe a piece of heat transfer vinyl if I'm crazy, and things like that. So yay, love it. Don't have a craft room. That's totally fine, Karen. Totally fine. I've got more stuff than room, Mandy. That's like every crafter's problem, right? Yes, I love it. Jean says cleans my craft room daily, so it never stays that way. Tracy says I'm scared to fail and scared to succeed. Ooh, that is very, very interesting. I coach people all the time on fear of success and fear of failure. And this is very similar to what they call all or nothing thinking. And I want to encourage you to get out of the all or nothing thinking. All right? And all or nothing thinking is I'm going to fail or I'm going to succeed. Right? Success and failure. Let's start with success. Success is not something that is super easy. You are going to put in a lot of work to succeed, as well as failure. You would have to, just do nothing to fail, in my opinion. So here's how I overcome all or nothing thinking when it comes to fear of failure and fear of success. Okay? I know that everyone here is super intelligent and super great at problem solving, especially if you're someone that's going to get a ton of success. That's just what business owners do. That's just what smart people do. They're problem solvers. You get paid for the amount of problems you can solve. Ever thought about that? You get paid on the amount of problems you're willing to solve. Think about that. I've solved how to use a Cricut, right? And I get paid for that. So cool. I've solved for thousands of customers' problems, and I get paid for that. So when we think about success, think about what you're going to do when you're super successful. Go ahead and solve for it. Ask yourself, if you got 20 orders, what would you do? Would you figure it out? Would you say, hey, I'm overwhelmed. Here's your refund. There's always something to do. And that will help you over there. Fear of failure is, okay, fear of failure would be doing nothing. So as long as we do more than nothing, you're going to be working your way to the right area, towards that success. So you can put yourself in there and say, hey, here's the things I'm going to do to make sure I don't fail. Here's the things I'm going to do to make sure I succeed. I hope that makes sense, because I love a lot of people struggle in this all or nothing failure to success ratio. And I think it really skews for a lot of us what success is and what it looks like and how it's going to feel when you're there. Because when you are in success, it's not like a surprise. Like, it's not just showing up at your door. Like, you will have put in so much work that you've been waiting for it. Like, instead of being shocked at the door, when success comes to your doorstep, you already have the door open, like, get in here. Like, success is really not going to surprise you, because to get success, you put in a lot of work. When this website and like this platform started taking off, it was never like a shock to me. It was more like, about time you catched up with like my big dreams and goals. You know what I mean? I was always grateful, but just very different. So good. I love it. I love it. I love it. So what I really want us to get back to is making sure we're not holding on to any thoughts that are not serving us. So what I want to offer to you is that you're going to release yourself from all of these. Okay? We're going to release ourselves from saying, hey, I can only craft if I have a clean craft room, or I can only craft if I have every supply needed, or any of that. We're going to show up for ourselves and the way we want to be. All right? And here's what I want you to just really, really hit home, is you do not have to have all the supplies to be a great crafter. I think our industry is so caught up in this ATG gun and this material and this and that, anything like that is super, just untrue. You do not have to have all the supplies to be the level of crafter you want to be. You don't have to have the perfect craft space either, right? You can have amazing crafts and craft in your floor. Ask me how I know. My wife is a huge floor crafter, and she will take up all the floor space, but she somehow still makes some amazing projects, right? And last but not least, you do not have to have, or truly, you're not always going to have perfect crafts every time. And here's what I want to offer you. Here is what I want to offer you. And I really want you to think about it. If you are asking yourself in the last 6 months, when was the last time you had a craft fail? When was the last time you were making a project and something went wrong? Or you got in over your head? Or you've had a craft fail, which we know never is a true fail because we're learning, right? I want you to ask yourself that. And my friend, if you have not had a craft fail at all this year, or if you've not had a craft fail in the last 6 months or so, or 8 months into the year, then I want to challenge you that you're not working on growing your craft skill. you're not trying new things, right? If you were like if you were like eyes and ears on our office walls, you would see each of us have fails every day or every week, right? Us in the office, like if we have 2 or 3 days where things are going too smooth, we're like, something's up. Something's about to go down. Like, you really want to challenge yourself to think about it. And a lot of us just get so, stuck right where we're at, super, super happy where we're at, that we never really think about like going through a craft fail. So I really want you to be okay with failing, because you're not always going to have a perfect craft, and that's okay. Today I had a craft fail. That means you're pushing yourself. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And love seeing fails on live streams. Well, honey, you're in the right place, because we do it often. Michelle had a craft fail today. Okay, see, but you're pushing yourself. Like, I'm so proud of you. Seriously. Seriously, seriously, seriously. Julie says Friday, I kept going to figure something out. I did, and I finished the project. You persevered, you showed up for yourself, and you figured it out because you're super, super smart, all right? And here's what I want you to hit home. All of these things are true. Here's the truest thing. You can do it, because now you're going to have support in a brand new way, all right? Stick with me, because I have something super special for you at the end of tonight's training, all right? Step number 3, this is one of my favorite ones. This is Aspire. And I had to specifically get a testimonial that I saw in the Facebook group today, because I was like, this is so good. So Aspire, where you're filling your creative cup is a direct indicator of what type of crafts will start flowing out of you. And I had to put Danielle's comment because she's so sweet. She said, you guys bring so much joy and positivity. Even my husband has commented on how much my anxiety has gone down since I joined Makers Gonna Learn. Thank you for all you do and how you teach. And surrounding yourself around the right people is like a cheat code to really getting a lot of success. And what I want to share with you is I learned this, and it stuck with me for 5 or 6 years. You are the average of the 5 people that you hang out with. And that can be in the forms of audio, live streams, books, in-person interactions, family members, anybody. You're the average. Now, for me and Courtney, we're probably the average of our babies. So, they're not talking yet, so we can't really include them yet. But you're the average of all the people you surround yourself with. You probably make similar money to the 5 people that you spend your time with. You probably are the average from a creativity standpoint that you spend your time with. And what I want you to really understand is when we're aspiring to change and we're aspiring to level up, you have to look at who you're spending your time with. And my friend, if you're spending your time with negative people, you're going to be more negative. It's just a fact. If you're hanging out with people that aren't really truly creative and passionate, they're taking away your creativity and your drive and your passion and your fire to be a creative. It's just a simple fact. And you can do that audit, and you can think about it like your spiritual life, your Christian life. You're the average of the 5 people you spend your time with. Better or worse, whichever one you need. So I love it. So it's super, super important. And that's why when we talk about aspiring, we want you to start thinking about this right here. We want you to develop your inspiration by gathering ideas for amazing quality projects that you would be proud to have in your home. Okay? So when we're aspiring, when we're wanting to level up, we want you to gather inspiration of things that you really, really want to have in your home, that you would be proud of, to start setting the standard of what you're looking for, right? This is so, so important, all right? And now I want to share something else when it comes to aspiration and kind of aspiring, okay? So can I share something? I have something really, really important that I want you to think about, and I really want to share our heart behind it, because you guys know we produce a lot of videos, and it's very important. And if you spend most of your time with your dog, your cat, anything like that, you are spending time, on the internet and things like that, listening to people, getting information. So just think about that as well. So here's what I want to share. Sometimes we find ourselves stuck in a place of being a consumer, consuming videos, but taking no action. And it's very, very important for you to understand that it can be hard for us to get out of a place of constantly consuming. And I have to teach on this because it's so important to me, because I get stuck in these cycles where I'm being more of a consumer than a creator myself, which is really scary. Like I create a lot of content, but there's times that I find myself consuming more than I'm creating. And I want for you to be someone that is creating and consuming the right amount. And each person's different depending on your time. So here's what I want you to understand about Maker's Gonna Learn and our heart. Our heart is to help you start producing more while consuming less. And that is why, my friend, our passion here is to share projects that we actually want you to make. Because it's really fun to watch someone make a craft, right? Do you want to know what's even more fun than just watching us make the craft? Like if you had a lot of fun watching me make a craft, do you want to know a secret? You're going to have way more fun actually doing it. You're going to have such a better experience and have way more fun and learn way more applying what you just learned. And for a lot of us, we just get stuck in this place of like, I am, constantly consuming, never really being able to create ourselves. I believe Tabitha on our team shared that, I was talking with her one day and she felt like she was stuck too. And I was like, here's what you need to do. Anytime I get stuck, I just stop consuming and I wait for my ideas to come back to the surface. Instead of just feeding yourself more ideas from other people, you need to slow down, kind of see what's coming up for you. So yes, paralysis by analysis. Yes, exactly. So I just want you guys to know, I truly believe in creating and consuming videos. I think it's so powerful, but also my heart is for you to consume less, but create more. So if you are creating more and watching my videos less, I'm okay with it. Chances are you'll still need me to train you. So I'm not worried about it. You'll come back. I love it. Lynn says, I watch all videos and stopped making, right? Lynn, the secret here is that we need to find a balance, right? There's a balance. And if you feel like it's all or nothing, you're wrong. You can do it. It's just obviously going to be harder to apply and to really do it. But we can do it together, right? I love it. If I watch someone make a craft, it is because I want to learn how to make it, then I go and make it. Yes, Nancy, I love it. So good. All right. Are you guys ready for step number 4? This one is a practical step that I think we all can start considering, and that is invest. Invest. And there's 3 ways I like to look at investing for my future, investing in myself, and investing in my success. I love to think about time. Time is always the most important for me because you could spend all the money, you could spend all the resources, all the space in your house, all this and that. If you do not give time to it, you're not going to see any of the fruit of it. So time's the most scarce and hardest one of all. So if you don't have time, you probably don't need to do anything else. But time is number 1. And I really want you to consider that you need time to really go to that next level. So I want you to be real with yourself and think about, what time do I have? Can I give 2 hours a week? Can I give 3 hours a week? What does that look like? Next, money. Do I want to invest money in helping me get to that next level? A lot of times I'm like, of course I would invest in training or curriculum or a group to be a part of so that I get to that next level, because I know I'm the average of the 5 people I spend the most time with, right? And last but not least, resources, whether that is asking for help, whether that's space in your house, any type of resources, you can invest that too. So it's very fun. And what I want you to know is that you've invested in your Cricut and it got you to where you're at. Like that investment, your past self, so good. Can we just like thank you, like yourself for like investing in yourself and like gifting that to yourself and, you know, saying yes to it and learning it and all that because you got yourself to where you're at. And no matter if you had a bunch of weaknesses and a bunch or no strengths or so many strengths, no matter what, you've got to be grateful to yourself for getting you right here to this moment. I think the decision of deciding and like asking myself, like, what do I want to learn next? Like, that's so empowering. So cool. I love that. I have put my casino money into craft supplies. You can't lose that way. Tanya, I love you. That is the best comment of the night. That is incredible. Thank you for sharing. That is awesome. All right. So I just want you to acknowledge that. And then what I want you to know this. There's more to aspire to today, and you can unlock even more potential in yourself. Because there was a time, the potential that you have now that you've already unlocked, you didn't think you could unlock. So I want to invite you to ask yourself to go to that next level. Invite yourself to figure out what that next level is for you. Tara says, wow, so far tonight, I'm seeing my growth since I invested in myself by taking on Maker You and Inner Circle. What you have said tonight reminds me of my growth and ready to go to that next chapter. I love it. I love it. I love it. And that's what this training is really here for, is to help people look at where they've been and figure out where they want to go. Because let me share with you a secret. All right? This one may blow you away. If you have no idea where you're going and you don't know where you want to go, you're not going to go anywhere. No one accidentally became super successful or became really great in their craft. People have a vision of where they want to go, and the vision comes first, then you figure out the way to get there. That's the secret. No one's going to tell you, right? You have to figure out what you want and then go after it. And if you don't figure out what you want, you're never going to move forward. So it's really important for us to figure out where it is you're aspiring to. And look at these other friends. Courtney says, the magnet Tanner teaches us to make is adorable. I think I've found my new side hustle. She found a whole new side hustle just in one training. Jamie says, look at the shaker card from Maker University. I really like this project. So many variations. Marina says, Maker U, first time staining wood and using a vinyl stencil. I'm happy with how it turned out. I'm impressed with my crisp lines. I usually get some paint under the stencil. I decided to resin the cutting board to make it food safe and serving ready. Charcuterie board. Look at this right here. These are projects that real people are making, real people are doing, and going to that next level with their own belief and possibility. It is incredible. Y'all, it is so, so good. I mean, staining for the first time, getting crisp lines when staining, who doesn't get that? You know what I mean? That's so important. It's hard to get, but we taught them that and they achieved it. So that is what I'm talking about. There's so much possibility for you, and I'm so excited that you're here figuring that out. Yes, if you don't have vision, no problem. We're going to do it together. I love it. Start asking yourself, yay, so good. I just bounce around. I need a vision. What is that vision for you, right? The vision could be that you want to use more material with your Cricut, that you want to get more out of your machine. I constantly ask myself, how can I teach new things for people to get more value out of the machine they've already bought? That's so cool to be able to do all these things that you never thought you could do with your Cricut. That's what I'm really trying to hit home, and that's what our company is all about. That is so, so important. So here's what I want to ask you. Are you ready to put in the effort to make amazing projects? And I really want you to ask yourself that question. Is it a yes? Can you give me a yes in the comments? Are you ready to put in effort to make amazing projects, right? If it's a yes, put it a yes in the comments. I love it. I love it. I love it. So good. All right. My problem is I can talk to people, say what I do, and they like it, but never get it done when I say I am. Shirley, I just invite you to start honoring your word to yourself even more. Yes, yes, yes. I love it. Okay, here's the next question. Are you guys ready? This is the one. Would you like me to give you the curriculum to become a more advanced crafter? Look at all these yeses. I love it. I love it. I love it. Guys, if you're ready to put in the effort and you're willing to put in the effort, you need to have this curriculum to become a more advanced crafter. Are you guys ready for this? It's going to be incredible because here's the options. Option number one, you can navigate this journey alone. You could navigate this journey alone while draining your time, your energy, and probably, here's the secret, costing more in supplies. This is the crazy part. When you work with Makers Gonna Learn, you're going to save yourself so much time, energy, effort, supplies. Or you have option two. So you do it alone, or you have option two where you can follow a tried and true curriculum that has produced multiple talented craft producers. So not only have I trained and equipped our, 4, 5, 6 craft producers, 7, gosh, so many, I've came out of our offices. We have trained and went through and turned this curriculum into a true program, all right? So those are your options. I love it. Option two, I really hope you're choosing option two because I'm so excited to announce right here, we are, for the first time ever, opening the doors for Maker University sophomore year. Guys, last March, we enrolled for Maker University freshman year, and I'm so excited to unveil Maker U sophomore year. If you're brand new here, you've never heard of Makers University, this is where we breed and create more advanced crafters, people that are ready to go to that next level. We had unbelievable amount of results from our first round, from freshman year. So much so that people from freshman year was like, we need more. We want to figure out more. There's more that we can do. There's more that you can teach. So sophomore year has 20 advanced level projects, 4 different modules. I'm going to expand on all of it right here so that you can get all the details. What you need to know is that there is less than 250 spots. We sent out an email today to freshman year students saying, hey, if you want enrollment, you get first dibs, special link. So if you already have a freshman year registration, if you've already been a part of freshman year, check your email, use your special link for enrollment. But if you've never been a part of freshman year or sophomore year, you'll have the link right down below. So Jill's already signed up, Jean's already signed up, Susan's already signed up, Tara's in. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let me explain to you what Maker University sophomore year is all about. Are you ready? Oh, I'm so excited. So we break this up into 4 different modules, okay? 4 different modules. Module 1, we go over design space, okay? There are a lot of you that say your number 1 holdup is design space. So whether you feel like you're a beginner in design space or you're someone that just wants to make sure you get all that you can out of it, we center projects in Module 1 to be all about using design space, which you're going to love. Okay, highly, highly impressive, and I'm so excited. Tiara, how do I do freshman year? If you've not done freshman year, I have a super secret bonus, so stick with me. This is incredible. Module 2, we're going to unlock paper projects. Y'all, there's so many people, when I teach a card class or I teach any paper, they say they've never used paper. When you start using paper with your Cricut, you are going to fall in love. You are never going to go back, okay? So I want to teach you these advanced level paper projects like never before. Module 3 is all about wood projects. I am so excited for you guys to see our wood projects, okay? They're unlike anything ever before. And Module 4, we're switching it up this class. We have electives. So these are some smaller, not big categories, but there are some projects that you're going to really want to learn how to work with. For example, I'll give you a little sneak peek. I have an elective on shrinky dinks. Mastering shrinky dink keychains with your Cricut. Spoiler alert, if you are someone that aspires to sell your craft, or you sell your crafts right now, but you need more advanced level projects to sell, Shrinky Dink keychains are like the best thing ever. So please enroll in this and you'll be able to make your money back so much more. Victoria, should you do freshman year first? I have something super special for you, so just stick with me. So that's the curriculum, okay? Here's what I need you to understand. Sophomore year, we are going big. This is a never before released bonus. Here's what we're doing. Number one, if you enroll tonight, be one of the first 250, we're only allowing 250 to go through this experience, you are getting the workbook mailed to you, printed and shipped to you. This is something we did not do freshman year. We sent out a different gift. I want to make sure you learn the most, okay? I want to help you just achieve your goals so much that we're going to give you everything possible to get you there. So this workbook is going to be gold, all right? It's going to help you get everything you need to be the best crafter possible. And if you sign up, you're going to get that printed and shipped to you. And you guys know you love our workbooks. I love my workbooks. So they're incredible and you guys love them. So that's number one. Number two, me and my team are putting our money where our mouth is. We are doing this program live with you. Class begins September 5th, the true first day of school. It's the day after Labor Day. When class goes back into session, you didn't know it, surprise, you can go back to school too, right? So good. So we're doing 4 live office hours via Zoom. We're taking your questions. We're going over projects in depth live on Zoom. There's 4 sessions. They're all in the evening with me and my team. And what's cool is you can come up, ask your question, and get support. We are doing things a little different for everyone this year. If you are brand new, you don't know this, but last year we released a module on a Monday, and then we did a call about it on Thursday. We have redid it. You will get a week and a half with the course module, then a call. So there's plenty of time for you to go through, figure out your questions, anything like that. This class is very, very, very beginner friendly. I want to hit that again. Very, very, very beginner friendly. Notice the support you're getting. It's a lot of good support. The workbook, the live coaching calls, the curriculum, the videos, like all of it. So helpful. Okay? And then here's the biggest 2 things you need to know. Number 1, if you just want to do sophomore year, you're saving $100, no coupon code needed. If you want freshman year and sophomore year, 40 advanced projects, crazy, you're getting tonight, for the first time ever, a bundle where you can get freshman and sophomore year, and you're going to save $300 when you bundle them both together. So if you've never heard of Maker University, that's totally fine. We haven't talked about it at all this year. This is something you can get access to right now if you take the bundle. I love that. So super fun. Here's what I promise. Get ready to be held accountable to perfect your craft and graduate to that next level. Who is ready to go to the next level? Laura, if you work nights, you get all of the curriculum is pre-recorded. It's just a coaching call. So you can watch the replay, and guess what? The questions you probably have about a project will be answered because other people will ask them. So just because you work nights or your schedule isn't available, it's not teaching all the projects live. The projects are pre-recorded. They're already made. They're already filmed. They're beautiful. This is one of them. It's incredible. They're so good. We've worked on this project for many, many, many months. Okay? It is so good. So you're going to graduate to that next level. There's no coupon code needed. Michelle says, not sure I'm ready for sophomore year. I still want to learn cards and some small but great projects. What would be to start with? Michelle, I want to encourage you, if you want to do paper projects, we are teaching, 1/4 of the course is centered around paper projects with sophomore year. So I want to encourage you to at least click over and consider enrolling, because that is the closest you're going to get working with me and my team. And it's such a great offer. If you have been to freshman year, check your email, and we have a special link for you. If you've never enrolled in freshman or sophomore year, just go ahead and click the link right down below, okay? Joined, yay, welcome, 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 everyone. The bundle is still the same link. You'll just select the bundle instead of just sophomore year. And guess what? We're keeping one thing the same. And yes, my friend, register today, and you too will get your own certificate mailed to you. So the way that we do graduation is we'll have a whole graduation ceremony, which is my favorite, so important. But here's what we do. All you have to do to graduate is make one project per module. So at minimum, you just need to make 4 projects. 1 from Design Space, 1 from paper, 1 from wood, and 1 from electives. That's it to graduate. And we will send you literally like a Maker U certified graduation diploma, and it's so special, and I love it. Yes, Michelle, we are so excited to help you advance your projects. Are the modules geared towards sellers or hobby crafters too? Karen, they are geared towards being advanced level hobby crafts, but as you know, when you make things for yourself at the heart, they easily become sellable. That's why there's a lot of projects, and I'll show you some of the projects, and it's so good, and it's going to be super fun. Christine, yes, you can enroll in the sophomore year course, even though you didn't finish freshman year. That's totally fine. When you enroll tonight, you're getting that new workbook mailed to you. You're getting the coaching calls. So we're going to get you a ton of support to make sure you get through the program and hopefully to graduation, of course. So if you've enrolled in freshman year, check your email. We've sent you a special link to enroll. So good. What if we never finished making all the module projects from freshman year? As long as you can decide to always go back, you have lifetime access. If you want the coaching calls, the workbook, the lowest price, you need to get in here to sophomore year and use this as a time to really rededicate yourself. Yay, enrolled in sophomore year. Love it. You do not have to have taken freshman year to take sophomore year. I know that's a big question. We just really like the freshman sophomore year. Michelle, I'm trying to open the link to join. I'm getting an error. Michelle, if you're already in our other programs, you're going to love Maker U. This is like a lot of our core crafters' favorite programs. All right. So inside Design Space, here's the projects we are making. Everyone that's enrolled, listen up. If you're enrolling, you can listen while you finish your enrollment. Module 1 is Design Space focused. We're making dimensional cardstock. We have a dimensional cardstock technique. Cannot wait for you to see it. We're doing a DIY word search. Oh, this is great for selling. This is great for yourself. This is a great gift. I love teaching my DIY word searches. You're going to love them. We have a customizable mandala. So good. I know a lot of you want to do more mandalas. And lastly, we have a birthday candle accordion card. And y'all, you want to talk about craft fails? We worked on this card. It's on screen. We worked on it for many, many days. Shout out to Alicia. She mastered it. She perfected it. And then she taught it. So it's incredible. So that's module 1. Module 2 is all about paper. If you want to master paper like never before, we're teaching how to make adorable paper succulents. Guys, go enroll. You want to make these, right? You're going to love it. So number 1, we're doing peekaboo paper art, 3D peekaboo paper art. So good. Number 2, embroidered paper bookmarks. Guys, if you are like an embroidery beginner, this is for you. I've never felt more confident in mastering embroidery than with paper. And I think the reason why is I feel super, super confident with paper. And if you, okay, so for Michelle and anyone else having trouble opening the link, I've dropped a new link. So if you need help opening that link, just click it there. I feel super confident with paper. So doing embroidery on paper was like really easy for me. So I think you'll enjoy it. So paper quilled plants. Ooh, I'm so excited for paper quilling plants. Paper quilling was one that I was like, I don't know if I'd ever want to do that. You're going to want to make these. They're super fun. And then the embossed cake topper. Y'all, the embossed cake topper, like, I love it. Super, super good to sell. I know a lot of you ask questions on like, should I sell this? Should I not? Should I sell this? Should I not? Things like that. It is so, so good. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So super awesome. Now, module 3 is all about wood projects. And the photo here is actually from our electives class. My bad. Number 1, we teach the wooden claw clips. So good. Number 2 is a mini photo album keychain. That is so awesome. We have the turquoise faux finishing technique. Y'all, we are teaching such an amazing technique for you. Ooh, I can't wait. And we have the wooden name puzzle. So good. The wooden name topper or the wooden name puzzle is adorable. I love that. I wonder if this is the list from our electives class. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So I just wanted to clarify. Love it. Okay, perfect. So the wooden name puzzle is going to be amazing for you. So get ready. I love it. Now, module 4 is our electives, and this one's super, super fun. So we start off with the eco printing textile art. Get ready for that one. So good. I have photos to show you too. Pressed flower resin nightlight. Love working with resin with this one and the pressed flowers. So special. We have diamond art coasters. And here's what I want to say about diamond art. If you've never used diamond art, we fell in love with it. Lauren teaches it, and Lauren's son is like a diamond art pro. So he's crushing it. Go Asher. He loves diamond arts, and so do we now. It's so good. And then look at my Shrinky Dink keychain. Here's what I teach you. I'm going to give you a spoiler. I teach you how to figure out the size of your offset so that you can cut your vinyl and you can do the Shrinky Dink and have it look perfect. So good. So it's so awesome, and I love it. My biggest issue is my inner critic, even though I have 8,500 sales on Etsy. Girl, Sassy81852. What are you doing? We got to work on that. Love it. Congratulations. I love that. So good. So these are the modules. This will work for you because you get the curriculum and the support to make it to graduation. And the reason why I teach this class is because you have to commit what? You have to commit the time. We'll give you everything you need, and then you will need to make sure to commit the time to apply yourself because it's a mutual beneficial relationship. Like, I am not able to make the crafts for you. You have to commit yourself to do this. And I'm super excited that you're saying yes, and you're saying yes to yourself. I love that you're, joining the program, but I'm even more excited for the people that's like, yes, I am betting on myself. I am going all in, and I'm going to make sure that I'm not where I am today a year from now. And that's super special for me. Do some of these projects require the maker? So Claudia, all projects can be done on the Explore machine too, and we love that. We love saying that. We've designed this program to be very inclusive of all crafters. Love it. Michelle says if Maker U is anything like Maker's Gonna Learn, it will be a game changer. Michelle, we've developed and tested and made all the curriculum already. The whole course is done. The whole course is filmed. The whole course is edited. It's awesome. Jacqueline, you do not need any social media to be a part of this program. There is no Facebook group. There's just a Zoom link. So I hope you feel comfortable coming, and it's so good. If we bought both, should we freshmen be there on 9/5 to start? Karen, yes. Start freshman year tonight or tomorrow or just whenever. On September 5th, that's when we'll unlock sophomore year. I want to invite you to do sophomore year live with us because you can ask questions on the coaching calls for freshman year or sophomore year. It's up to you. So good. How long do we have time to make the crafts? So Laura, we will be doing the module releases every 2 weeks. So you'll get one on September 5th, the Design Space module. Then you'll get another module 2 weeks later. So you can just like pick and choose. You don't have to do all the projects in 2 weeks, but there's a coaching call in there and things like that. So super fun. Love that question. Okay, I don't own a Cricut. Which Cricut should I consider? Janet, a Cricut Maker 3, an original Cricut Maker, or an Explorer Air 2. We love all of those machines. I love it, love it, love it. Yay, so good. All right, here is the full breakdown right now. Full value breakdown, you're getting all 4 modules. You're getting the electives, you're getting the written tutorials, the supply list, you're getting the workbook when you enroll tonight, you're getting a sophomore year workbook. You're getting 4 live hours of coaching with me and my team, and you're getting through to graduation. There is so much value packed in here today, and here's the deal. You can start today for as low as $69. The regular price for this is $297 for just sophomore year. Today, you're getting this program for $197 or as low as $67 today with 3 easy payments. Here's what I want you to know. We have made this super, super accessible, whether you want to get the bundle or you want to do just sophomore year. We have never offered a 3-pay, but I get it. There is a lot going on in the world, and we want to make this as accessible as possible. So if you're someone that's like, I didn't do freshman year, I think I want to do freshman year and I want to do sophomore year, you can do both, have access to both curriculum programs for 3 payments of $99. All it's going to do, $99 today, $99 in 60 days, and your final have lifetime access will be 90 days from today for your final payment. It is so accessible, whether you just want to do sophomore year or if you just want to do the bundle and get it all. Can I sign up if I didn't do freshman? I see the bundle. Yes, get in on the bundle. We have made this super accessible. You're getting, whether you do payment plan or pay in full, all the bonuses. My team literally emailed me and was like, hey, can you confirm you get everything if you do the payment plan? I was like, yeah, we want to give you everything and the kitchen sink. No matter how you get in there, we want to see your name on the list. When you enroll tonight, you're getting, out of the 250 spots, the workbook, the savings, the coaching calls, and the fun excitement. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yay, successfully completed registration. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So good. So good. I love it. So get in there, get enrolled. There is going to be only a certain amount of time. Do you guys want to know a secret? I love it. Is there some place we can see what's included in freshman year? Courtney, could you find me a Dropbox folder of the photos of freshman year or something like that? Because the freshman year projects are so good, y'all. I'll find that. So I love it. So good. So good. Yes, love the payment plan option, Michelle. So happy to have that for you. So here's the options, whether you want to do just sophomore year, 3 easy payments of $67, pay in full at $197, or you can do the bundle tonight, which is $297. That's it. Or you can do the 3 payments of $99. Notice that our payment plans are not more expensive than our pay in full. I just want to let you guys know. So good. So good. So you're getting all of the bonuses. Thank you for everyone being patient as people enroll. I'm sure our website's like, oh my gosh, so many people's on the website. I see tons of people grabbing their spots. So congratulations, everyone. So good. Yes, I love offering the payment plans. I want to make this as accessible as possible. And guys, for everyone grabbing the bundle, guess what? You're going to have all month, the whole rest of the month, and the first part of September to go through freshman year. So you can start being like next level crafter like tonight. So good. Signed up for sophomore year. I enjoyed freshman year so much. Yay, Mary! Woohoo! So good. So get in there. Super accessible. Get the bundle. If you haven't done freshman year, you're never going to get a lower price of freshman year than this bundle. Okay? $99, just flat rate, no tax. It's included. So super fun. Again, get in here. You can start today, just sophomore year at $67. Yay, enrolled in both. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Diane. Love it. So good. So good. Love it. What'd you say, Court? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, I think so. We're going to download this PDF, and I'll be able to share with you guys after we look through all the projects of this one. I'll show you freshman year for anyone on the fence of freshman year. So good. Love it. So again, be clicking the link, grab it. Just got the bundle. Woohoo! Evelyn, welcome. We're so excited to see you guys enrolling. And here's the deal. Get started today. 3 easy payments of $67 for sophomore, 3 easy payments of $99 for bundle. Yay, I love it. I signed up for bundle, but only the sophomore year is showing up in my courses. All right, we will take a look at that for you right away. Renee, if you clicked your special link, you are going to be able to add sophomore year if you already been to freshman year. Check your email if you are a freshman year student. We emailed it to you. Yay, plenty of time before class begins. Love it. Sorry, I was in line to finish registering and missed the extras for signing up today. Extras for signing up today, the huge savings, the printed workbook, the 4 coaching calls, and you're going to love all the projects. It's going to be so good. Class begins on September 5th. Are you guys ready? I can't wait. So good. So get enrolled. Ask me your questions. I know I went through a lot. I want to make sure that you have all the resources possible to make the best decision possible. So I want to just help you. Hey, Michelle. So good to see you. So we cannot wait. If you have questions, drop them below. You do not want to wait. Claim your spot in Maker U now before the first 250 spots are gone. Okay? Here's what I want to tell you. We have a secret. So this week at boot camp, it's all centered around being an advanced level crafter. I can't wait. So you're going to pick up more tidbits all throughout this week for free, just at boot camp. But here's what we're thinking about doing. Okay? Typically boot camp, after a week, we remove from the website, from the YouTube for free, and we put it on the membership. We're thinking all 5 of these projects are projects we wanted to put into Maker U, but they got cut. So here's what we're going to do. After boot camp, if you don't get to attend boot camp live, we're going to remove those projects, and we're going to put those projects in sophomore year. So those are going to be 5 additional projects for you to be able to consume for lifetime access that YouTube subscribers and anyone else would just get access to during the week. So be sure to get excited and get in there. If we get the bundle, do we get a workbook for freshman year as well? Claudia, freshman year doesn't have a workbook. It has worksheets, and those are all digital. This is something new we're doing for sophomore year, but you will get sophomore year's workbook shipped to you. Yay, just got both. Woohoo, pulled the trigger. I'm in. Maker U is the only thing I hadn't purchased yet. Y'all, what a great time to grab Maker U. We are so happy. And I just have to be honest, we weren't sure if Maker U was part of our product suite. And the reason it is it's so important for you guys to know what it is to be that advanced level crafter. I truly believe that in my bones, that it's so important for you to know what it is to go to that next level. So I'm so excited. Just enroll in sophomore year, but I hope I have time to do this. Christine, let's make an agreement with ourselves. When do you want to do this? Ask yourself and put it on your calendar. Thank you for showing up for yourself financially, but now we got to show up with the time and get it. I get it. I'm a busy person too. The reason I can talk to you about it and coach you on it is that I have to do the same thing. You have to wake up earlier, stay up later. We have to make it work, right? So good. So welcome, 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 everyone. Yay, love it. Oh, I have a schedule conflict for boot camp Wednesday, which I really want to see. Okay, well, make sure you're inside of Maker U so that we can give you the replays for lifetime. So good, so good, so good. So click over there, enroll. The payments are split, one payment today, one payment in 60, one payment in 90, and then you'll be paid in full. Congratulations. So good. Love it, love it, love it. If you need to log in to Maker's Gonna Learn's website, you will have created your account right then and there if you're brand new. But if you already have an account, I hope you used it. So good, so, so good. When I checked Maker U freshman year, it comes up with warnings and won't load the page. I think our website just has so many people on it. Great question. When are the courses being released? So the courses will start on September 5th. That's technically a Tuesday. And then it'll be every 2 weeks. And those will be released on Monday. We're just not releasing the course on a holiday because it's Labor Day. So excited. Freshman year was a blast. I learned so much. Guys, freshman year was so much fun. We can't wait to do it again. And we're doing it better. Like, I think freshman year was awesome. But I do have to say, sophomore year is like, we've been through it one round, you know, like we went through a group of students, we've enrolled y'all, we've taught y'all, we got feedback from y'all, and now we get to like do it again today. Yay! Trudy, yes, it would be 127 Canadian Trudy, yes. Correct. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So here's all you need to do. Click the tier you want. So click which tier, click your pay in full or whatever, click it. Put in your favorite credit card, debit card, whatever, agree to the terms, and click submit order. Okay, that's all you need to do. And then boom, you're going to be in. Class starts on September 5th. Look at everything you're getting. It's so good. I cannot wait for you guys to be inside the program, okay? So class starts September 5th. Are you in? Are you in? Let me know if you enrolled. Drop me a I'm in if you have a completed registration. I love it. This is separate from our regular membership because this is kind of like an intensive. So if you're ready for an intensive, let me know. This is what we're excited to teach. And I need a sip of water. Will bootcamp projects be available for Makers Gonna Learn members since removed on YouTube? Amy, I was just sharing this week is centered around Maker University. So it'll go into Maker U sophomore year. Great question. Stephanie, yes, get enrolled. Jill's in. Victoria's in. Stephanie's in. Woohoo. All right, here's what I got. So, Design Space. Look at these projects. I got to turn myself off. Our card is so good. I love it. I cannot wait for you to make the card. I cannot wait for you to make, look at that Mimi. It's a Mimi word search, and it has Mimi's grandkids' names. Is that not adorable? Y'all, adorable. Love it, love it, love it. I can't wait for you to see the customizable mandala. And then we have a really, really, really unique multi-layer cardstock technique that I am so, so excited for you guys to be in. So it's going to be so good. So good. All right, so that's the Design Space module. Then for paper, we're teaching you how to embroider paper, which looks amazing. Courtney, did you teach that one? Courtney taught the paper embroidery. Oh my gosh, like I want to be a paper embroiderer, okay? Then we're teaching you how to make an embossed with your Cricut. You pick up what I'm sitting down? So good. So you're seeing right there that you're getting a cake topper, then you're doing the paper quill with your little succulents, and then look at this very last project. Can you just take a minute? Do you see that they're like little butterflies and they're like three-dimensional? That is art that you would normally pay so much money for at Pottery Barn. It was actually inspired by Pottery Barn. But here's the deal. I teach you how to make this myself in Design Space and do paper. It's so easy, okay? Stephanie says, which do I need? I think I've had almost a year, so do I need just the sophomore year? If you've had freshman year, then you just need sophomore year. But if you have not been part of freshman or sophomore, I would recommend the bundle. Okay, Stephanie? So whichever one you prefer. Yes, here's the deal. The deal ends after the first 250 spots or on Friday. So whichever one. So whichever one happens first. They could happen fast. Love it. Do I not complete my projects from freshman year? Marlene, you will want to complete your projects from freshman year, but if you are buying the bundle tonight, I would just encourage you to pick your favorites to do this month and then do sophomore year together. And Kathy, if I haven't answered your question, just ask it again. If I'm not seeing your question, if I've not answered your question, chances are I don't see it. Love it. Great question. Kathy, yes, you're wanting to know payments for previous students. Thank you. So Kathy, if you have not got your email, I have a customer care working. So if someone has bought freshman year and they did not get the email with your secret link. Oh, yes. Okay. Kathy, just email customer care and we'll set that up for you. Yeah, we'll set your payment plan up for adding on sophomore year. Great question. Just email customer care and they'll take care of you. They're working right now, so they should be able to help you. Super great. So these are your paper projects. Cannot wait for you guys to do that. Can I change from sophomore to the bundle? Joy, yes. What I recommend you to do, you will want to purchase the bundle and then email customer service, hi@makersgonnalearn.com. We'll drop that in the comments. Email us and we'll refund you your sophomore year. Great question. The bundle is like unbelievable value, so I want to make sure that you get it before they're sold out, okay? Super, super good. Module 3 is all about woodworking, and these are all woodworking projects that you're going to want to make. Yes, we love, love, love PayPal, so we totally offer you PayPal. So the wood projects, look at these, guys. I mean, come on. I want you to make the customized puzzle like right now, okay? The wood clips where you can, like your hair clips, holy cow. And then the turquoise painting technique is amazing. I cannot wait for you. So good. If you're having trouble with PayPal, just give it some time and it'll take care of it for you. Yay, love it. So good. I love the puzzle, Carol. Is it not the best? I love it. So all these projects are so much fun. Cannot wait for you guys to get in here. And then electives. So, so good. So you can see we have diamond art. We have our customized Shrinky Dink. And then we have the nightlight, which is just awesome, awesome, awesome. And then one of these photos got moved around because I see the ruby one twice. So my apologies. But yeah, it is so good. All you're going to do is go to the checkout page. You can see right back here, instead of clicking submit order, you would just click checkout with PayPal, which is that next one. Cheryl, yes, you can join MakerU if your membership is expired. Just you can create a new account or you can use your existing account, whichever you prefer. And this course will be under your courses, under my courses. So good. Does this contain both freshman and sophomore? Lewis, if you click the link, I'm going to drop you a special link. If you're clicking on this link I just tagged you in, then yes, you will have the option to go through and pick the bundle. If you want the bundle, just go over here to freshman and sophomore year bundle. Awesome. Love it. Boot camp is tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Cannot wait. Okay. Here is so much fun. So be sure to join us. So many fun projects. I cannot wait. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the page. So this is the page. Look at how beautiful it is. Courtney designed it. And you just want to click yes, I'm in. And then you can see which one you want. So say you want to do the bundle and you want the payment plan. Click here. You would create your account if you're new. You would use your information here and agree and check out. If you want to use PayPal, create your account and then click check out using PayPal, whichever you prefer. Sin is here. Hello, Sin. How are you? Our amazing project manager leading this project. She is amazing to be here this late of the evening. Thank you. All right. So this is one of the projects that we left out of the slideshow. This is an elective. I love this. It's the eco printing. little sneak peek. Cannot wait for you guys to be able to do this one. So fun. And then I know a lot of you are like, Tanner, I want to know what's going on in freshman year. So let me share with you some freshman year projects. Are you guys ready for this? Low key, high key, you aren't ready. I freaking loved freshman year. Look at this. We have this amazing technique here on our far left. We teach you how to do curve text and like do it like a champ. Then we teach you how to do a faux layered vinyl look. And we made the best project ever. Then I teach you how to design this magnet. And it's a whole new technique that you will have never been able to, like, you'll never think the same when it comes to design space when you do this project, okay? Then we're also making this keychain. That's freshman year design space. This is our woodworking. So notice we've scaled down woodworking based on some of your requests. We went crazy with freshman year. High level projects, but you did great. Like everyone from freshman year did so good. Lauren crushed it with this beautiful piece of art. She teaches an amazing stain technique. It is incredible. You're going to love it. I loved it. You're going to love it. Okay. We teach you how to make this awesome wood sign. I teach a really fun screen printing stencil class. What? Didn't even know it was possible. Guess what? I teach you how. So good. We teach you how to stamp wood. We teach some fun earrings. I mean, these projects are top notch. This one is our paper technique. We teach something really cool with watercolor. We teach how to do a wedding invite. I teach a super fun one about embossing envelopes. We teach an adorable card. We teach paper quilling. So good. Anne says looks hard. These were like freshman year, we went kind of crazy. Sophomore year, we are making sure every project is so accessible. And I will just admit, like, we make sure sophomore year is super accessible, but freshman year, everyone got through the finish line that applied themselves. So like some of these are going to stretch you, and that's totally fun. I want to invite you to go through the process because me and my team make it so achievable for you, which is awesome. So you're going to love it. And this one we called, what did we call this one? Textiles? Textiles was so fun. We did a baby mobile. We did so many fun ones. I teach a leather basket. Lauren taught embroidery. We did some applique. Guys, the projects are so good. And they're super awesome. So let me know what questions you have. I am so excited. So many people are grabbing their tickets. Holy cow. So many people are getting the bundle. So many people are saying yes and going all in on themselves, which I'm super excited. Like, I just want to say thank you, because I cannot wait to work with you one-on-one in our group setting. I can't wait to see what you think of the curriculum. This is super special for our team. I just want to give a shout out to obviously everyone on our team have participated on this. So shout out to the whole team, but the leader of this project has been Alicia. It has been many months now that she's been organizing and orchestrating and reviewing. And we've been asking you guys questions and like seeing what you think from past students. And we're just really excited. So I just want to say thank you for believing in us. Thank you for putting your trust into us to equip you. I hope you know at the end of the day, we love teaching you guys what's possible to do with your Cricut and being people that show up for you. And we love teaching you, and you investing in us is like allowing us to be here. So I just want to say thank you. And I'm so excited. Alicia did an amazing job watching the show. There is so much more to the Cricut than I ever realized. Yes. Anna, if you want your thoughts expounded to that next level with your Cricut, enroll today. Will all of this involve the Cricut? Yeah. Every single project uses the Cricut. We're obsessed with the Cricut. Yay, the bundle option is wonderful. We love it. Lindsay, I had to put the bundle option there because I know there's so many people that didn't sign up for freshman year because we literally didn't offer it. I have to just be honest real quick. freshman year, we built the program, and then I remember teaching this webinar. So we had a boot camp, and then on Sunday, we took a break Saturday, which was such a God thing. And then I was launching Maker U right here like a year and a half ago. We brought home the twins the Friday or the Saturday. We said yes to the twins on the Friday night or the Friday afternoon of boot camp. So crazy that we just like said yes to boot camp or said yes to Maker U and then said yes to the twins. So crazy, crazy. Yay, Joy. We'll get you handled. Love it. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the bundle. Love it. Wendy, send us a screenshot of whatever that error is. Please let me know. We'd love to take a look at it. I'll check customer service. So yeah, I asked my operations officer to be here just to be a part of this with me. And she is here too. So shout out to Mary for working tonight. Shout out to Courtney. Shout out to Sin. Shout out to everybody just for working so hard. So good. I'm in. I got the bundle. Yay, Stephanie. Love it. Oh, twins are literally my favorite thing ever. Like, I am just obsessed. I don't know how. I could never raise just one baby, I think, anymore. Has to come 2 by 2, right? Super fun. Super, super fun. Love it. Joy, I'm not sure if you'll get a confirmation email, but if you have any questions, just email us and we'll be sending you emails out. So super, super exciting. So yay, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Would it be best to hold off on freshman year and just do sophomore for now? So Anne, if you want to save money, I would get the bundle because there will not be an option for you to add on freshman year for the same price that you got sophomore year. And you've been around for a while, so I think you kind of know our vibe anyway. If you already love us, you'll love freshman year too. So I'd recommend the bundle for you. It's accessible as possible right now. So super fun. I'm signed up for boot camp. Yay, Tracy. How long and what time? It is 1:30 p.m. Eastern. And I would say like an hour and a half. An hour to an hour and a half is our show times usually. Laura, live calls on time I choose. So they're group calls. So you get 4 group calls, and we'll send you out that schedule. Super, super fun. What will happen is you get 1 week where we launch the module. The next week is the coaching call. The next week, a new module, then a coaching call. So back and forth. Yay. I'm in both. Woohoo. I'm wondering about the coaching calls as well. Yeah. So super, super fun. Yay. Sign up tomorrow or email customer care and we'll hold your spot until you can finish your enrollment this week. So super, super fun. You guys are awesome. Oh my gosh, everyone, I love twins. It is so incredible. So here's the deal. Spots are filling up fast. I have a feeling they will not be making it till Friday. So if you want your spot, get in while you can. I signed up for the university bundle. Yay, Lewis. Congratulations. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Cannot wait to see you in there. It's going to be awesome. So I cannot wait to see everyone at boot camp tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. If you're not a Makers Gonna Learn member, PS. This week we have half off monthly membership and $40 off annual. Super big deal. I don't have access to freshman year, which means I have to get the bundle and pay for freshman year again. So Marlene, if you already purchased freshman year, check your email. We sent you a special link to add sophomore year. But if you've never been to Maker University at all, then you would want to get the bundle. Love it. What's Maker U all about? Oh my gosh. Please be sure to watch the replay or click the link to learn about the advanced level crafts. Super fun, super, super fun. Can't wait. All right, my friends, be there on time. Don't be square, be on time. 1:30 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. It's going to be so good. We have tons of giveaways, tons of good stuff. Cannot wait for you to be a part of it. And it's going to be so good. All right? Cannot wait. So go enroll. Don't wait. Get your spot while you can. So good. Yay, Tracy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow. Cannot wait. Congratulations for everyone saying yes to Maker University. We're going to be sharing with you the projects on the show tomorrow. We're going to be doing all the things. So good. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you need anything, reach out to us. hi@makersgonnalearn.com. All right. See you guys real soon. Bye, guys.